Oh, cool. Live. This is way too dark. 1 second. I've pretty much all of my lamps on at once. Might work. This is the pre-show, by the way. It's early. I don't know if this is too ominous. I don't know. Why it's repeating. Alright, this is the Boomer Clown tries to figure out how to use the new Streamlabs app because they changed it since I last streamed. This is Southern Tier Brewing Company. It's called Lakeshore Fog. Oh, I have 2 tabs open. That's why I'm hearing 2. I'm an idiot. Okay. So that sounded totally fine. It's just I have your plug-in. I had 2 YouTube tabs open. All right, cool. Might move that over. Try moving one of these lamps over. I don't know if it's better, but it looks better on my end. All right, then. Once again, this is the pre-show where I'm just waiting for people to actually show up. I'm just sending the link around, seeing if anybody actually wants to watch this. might be asking yourself, hey Jim, why didn't you do all this stuff before the stream started? That's a good question. It's a fantastic question. So how's everyone doing? I know people may or may not watch this after this is finished broadcasting, but I'm doing okay. I've been doing all right. I've been listening, if you'd call it alternative rock, but I don't know. It's just that kind of time. It's either with winter, it's like I either get super depressed and just listen to like Beach Boys to kind of counteract that, or listen to stuff like from when I was in like college and stuff, in high school, like Zappa and progressive rock stuff like that. But yeah, like yeah, no, I kind of switch stuff around, like, but yeah, a lot of that Bolt Thrower. I don't know if I know who's that's okay. No, there's this band called Bolt Thrower. Well, they broke up, but they it's like I don't know what kind of metal you would call it, but it's apparently all their stuff's based on Warhammer, which is kind of cool. I don't know anything about Warhammer, but I have friends who may or may not join in on the call or on the stream who know about Warhammer. But I mean, the artwork's cool and the music itself is cool, and I don't know. That's it's kind of what I've been doing for the past few weeks. Yeah, if anyone's in the general New York area, and you're a fan of IPAs, or even if you're not a fan of IPAs, is probably one of my favorite kinds of IPA, Southern Tier. Obviously, it's made in the Southern Tier of New York State. Yeah, they have a lot of really good flavors. They have this one that I like, but there's also like it's called like the Juice IPA. That one's really good. I don't usually like IPAs too often, but sometimes I get in the mood and I'll get some of that. Um, yeah, I can't text. I'm using my phone to do this. What else have I been up to? Not a whole lot. Just work. I've been working my job. That's been good. My job not as a clown, but as my person job. So a lot of clowns have people jobs too. We don't know how to admit it, but it's true. If anyone's in the chat, feel free to ask a question. It's kind of hard to get into character when I'm just kind of rambling to myself. No pressure, of course, but you know. And yes, you might be asking, is my makeup getting on the can? Yes, it is, but that's fine. It's was gonna do a makeup tutorial on how I do my makeup, but I don't know if anyone actually wants to see it because it's pretty much exactly what you would think. It's just I don't know. You can look up tutorials from actual clowns. You can do it more efficiently and probably faster than how I do it. Maybe the same amount of time I do it because it doesn't take me that long to do it. Maybe 10 minutes. I don't know. That's just lining everything up. If I freehand it, and I don't know. I could probably get it under 10 if I really tried, but it's fine. Do need to get a new wig cap though, because my hair doesn't fit underneath the wig cap I'm using. So thankfully I'd kind of ruined the illusion there, but I kind of have like the I don't know, Davy Crockett kind of thing, or the raccoon hat thing. So I have maybe this will just be the new thing until I find a wig cap that actually works. I don't know, or I just cut my hair. That's an option too. I remember that even being a problem 2 years ago when I did the actual live event, and I don't know, my hair was more or less the same as it is now. It didn't fit under the wig cap then, definitely doesn't now. I wonder if this is even showing up in subscription boxes. Once again, if you're in the comments, or in the chat, I should say, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and do the comment thing if you want. That's cool too. I don't know, Discord etiquette, I guess. If there's no self-promotion channel, you can just put it in general, right? Okay, I'm doing it. I don't know. Oh, hey, Sam. Sam, do you have any questions? I've just been rambling about nothing for the past 15 minutes. Yeah, the ponytail thing, I should probably at least put it away. It looks kind of stupid poking out. Actually, that kind of works. I don't know. Apparently, I've been using the wrong wig cap for the entire time. Gonna put anything on that wall eventually. I do. Oh, I got this cool thing. I gotta show you. So for Christmas I got this. I don't know if I can even get it. And it's a Dr. Mario, like the NES cover art for Dr. Mario, but it's like a flag. It's sick. So hey Joey. But yeah, so I got this Dr. Mario thing, so I want to hang that up. It's already got like little holes in there, so I want to put that somewhere on my wall. And then I got I have a whole bunch of posters that I need to frame and hang up, but life. Yeah. And then I have another poster actually. not a huge one, but it's kind of cool. It was the Smash Brothers Smash Ultimate poster. It's pretty cool. It's not huge, but you know, it's like I might put that somewhere. I don't know if I want to frame that, but yeah, it's got the little logo on the back. So that's pretty cool. Steam it out first with what? Wait a second. I can't. Yeah. Yeah, it's two-sided. I mean, this side's just the logo, but I mean, it's pretty neat too. I mean, I think I could probably get another one too, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but I was able to get it for basically free, so I was like, yeah, I'll take it. But yeah, no, the walls are pretty much the same. To answer your question, if I didn't already, my apartment more or less looks the same, except since you went over last, I have the turntable, I have a stand it's on, I have speakers, and then I have my mandolin. My guitars are set up differently, but it's basically the same. I would play the mandolin, but I have like some makeup stuff still on my hands. I don't want to like mess it up. Not like it's. Do you have a clown name? Oh yeah, of course. My clown name is Skippy Peterson. Uh, Moss. Are you from the Joe in a Boat Discord by any chance? Yeah, that's Dr. Skippy Peterson, PhD. That's me. Are you Regime? Moss, are you, do you happen to be Regime? Yeah, no, Joey, I know, oh, no way. Wait, okay, that's the, okay, that's something else, okay. I'm getting old and senile and I have bad eyesight. I don't know if watching, no, it doesn't. Oh, Regime, okay, Regime is here, okay, cool. Hey, Regime. Regime and I Regime's the top dog on the Joe Nibbo Discord. He is, he's the top, number one trust level on the leaderboard. I'm at number two. Uh, so, you know, I have a ways to go, but Regime's very trustworthy. You can definitely trust him. And he's very good at counting. So, cheers to you, Regime. I hope you're doing well. Got it. Danny. You could tell me a joke if you were here, you boy. You're nothing. Danny, before anybody showed up, I was talking about Dinosaur Jr. and a lot of good bands like that. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe you'd like that. I don't know. Did Jared ever wake up? Did that ever happen? Dude, anytime, Regime. You're you and the crew. You know the ones. You know the ones on the server. It's never a dull moment in the Jonah Boat Discord. It's nothing but trust, and we have a good time over there. Talk about boats, and there's a counting channel. It's pretty much the best place on Discord. one of these days I have my gym sneak peek. I have a Discord server that I'm working on called Jim's Jamboree. It only has 2 members because I'm still figuring out like how managing a Discord server actually works. So that may or may not come up. I'm probably gonna open that up pretty soon to people. I only have like 2 people on the server right now, 2 or 3. But Jim's Jamboree will be the Jim Parcel server. I don't know even if I know enough people that weren't having one, but whatever. Eventually, I want to figure out how doing call things through. Like, I don't have a mix board yet. Like, I don't know if that's how you do it or whatever. Do it through Discord. I don't know. But eventually, I want to do like call-ins or something like that. That'd be good. But yeah, good. Jared woke up. It's about dang time. So if anyone has any questions, any clown questions, any advice, you're just trying to get through the day. You're just trying to, cool, what are we going to do on the Discord server? I haven't decided yet. I don't know. I don't even know what channel. I have to look at it. I haven't looked at it in a while. My rules on Jim's Jamboree. Actually, let me see if I can. I don't know if you can see that. There's no anti-monkey memes and no horses. Those are the rules of Jim's Jamboree Discord server. There's the general text channel, the Muzak text channel, and the memes, the memes channel, which are pretty much the only channels that you need. Oh yeah, I should have a clown tab. I keep saying tab. I'm trying to think about browsing web browsers. But I could have a clowning channel on there. It's not specifically a clown Discord, although let me go back over here. I am the king clown. I was able to figure out that, and I did the other members in there, which are Danny and Jared, but they're both, their roles are little clown. I'm the king clown. But other than that, I haven't used the channel in like 2 months. I set it up on Halloween, the same day I became an ordained minister, which is a real thing. So once I get the paperwork, I can officially, if I can do a clown wedding if someone wants me to. I mean, it's your choice. What are your thoughts on anti-monk persecution? I think that the people spreading anti-monk, anything regarding anti-monk, they should be put to death. And, you know, that's, you gotta all go, you either become a clown, or, I mean, monkey memes are basically, like, monkeys are like the clowns of the animal kingdom because they just do their thing. And I can drink to that. That's a fact. Wait, what do you mean the same initials as Krusty Krab, like King Clown? It's Krusty Krab, Sam? Is that what you're saying? I thought Krusty Krab is 2 Ks. Like SpongeBob, Krusty Krab. Am I remembering this wrong? Yeah, okay, Krusty Krab is 2 Ks. Clown Marriage Channel. Look, I mean, if once like weddings happen, I mean, if I had enough of a follow, and I probably won't, but it's like if if people like would want me to officiate a wedding, even people I don't know, that'd be weird, but that'd be cool. I guess I'd be down. Because I mean, like, the whole dang virus, uh, the dang virus going around. Probably won't happen for a while, but I mean, like, yeah, I mean, if someone's like, if it's someone I know, like, yeah, I would do it. I mean, if someone I don't know, it's like, whatever, like, they pay for, like, the flight and, like, a hotel and, like, throw in a couple beers or whatever, like, I'd do it, whatever. If I had a week off, or time off or whatever, why not? Be pretty cool. I think Danny would be a funnier clown minister than me, but, he's not here to defend himself. I'm giving him free advertising, not a sponsor, by the way, not a sponsor. um, but so see. Did I post? Oh, I did. Okay, I did post on that server. Danny, throw a question in, boy. Yeah, exactly, Sam. He's not here to defend himself from compliments. He's supposed to deflect those compliments. That's what he does. He has real clown hair. I have to fake it. I have to fake it. This isn't even my real hair. So, is this beer tax deductible? No. No, I opened it. No, I did open it on stream? Yeah, I did, but I don't make money off the stream. That'd be really good to write off that. But, maybe I'll do another Twitter blast. I have like 3 people on Twitter that actually follow what I say. The same thing 3 times. What am I doing? I can't do that. Constructing the perfect tweet in real time. Okay. Moss asks, favorite clown song? I can tell you my favorite clown band. Let me get the prop. I should have thought about this earlier. This is my favorite clown album by my favorite clown band. Oh, it's in the sleeve. I don't want it to reflect. But this is Get the Knack, the debut album of the band The Knack. Now you might be saying, yeah, these guys don't look very funny. No, you see this guy right here, he's laughing. And this guy, he's smiling. That's Doug Fieger, the lead singer of the Knack. And so them in the back, you know, they're doing their thing. They're just the best. This is what it means to be a clown. You know, the Knack, you know, everyone knows the Knack. The Knack is back, baby. The Knack should be back if we ever record the first Knack 2 album, but I gotta get there. But, you know, the Knack, you know, they got My Sharona. We got hit songs. Like My Sharona, which is on this record. So the Knack is the best band of all time, let alone the best clown band of all time. The clown music, it's the Knack. This is what the clowns listen to at the circus, at the rodeo. What other kind of clowns are there? And all the clowns in the world listen to this album nonstop. And if they're not listening to the album, they're listening to it on Spotify, they're listening to it on 8-track, they're listening to it on cassette. They're just listening to the Knack nonstop. They're spinning this record or playing that Spotify CD, reel to reel. That's audio, isn't it? I guess. But yeah, they listen to that all the time. I had to stop my record to do this live stream so the Knack don't sue me. Doug Fieger will rise from the grave and kill me if I was playing that. I mean, his brother is a lawyer. Fun fact. Doug Fieger's brother is the lawyer that defended the Dr. Kevorkian, the guy who got in trouble for the euthanasia stuff. Fun fact. So, yeah, that's my favorite clown song. My Sharona by the Knack. Sadia Crunch asks, was Karl Marx a clown? I feel like without the beard, he would have been a pretty good clown. He would have pretty good clown hair. Yeah, I think so. He has Karl with a K, which is funny. It's a funny way of spelling it. And Marx, like Groucho Marx. I mean, Groucho Marx was pretty funny. Harpo Marx. Let's talk about the Marx brothers. What is it? The Porky Marx. They got Marky Marx. And what was the other one? Denny Marx. Those are the Marx brothers. And Karl Marx could have easily been a Marx brother if he didn't get caught up in the whole communism thing. Just makes you think, you know. I mean, he was a man ahead of his time, and I think clowning is ahead of its time. Grimaldi was ahead of his time. Skippy Peterson, I might be ahead of my time. I don't know. You know, other clowns. Scooter Jones, he could be up there with the big dogs if you wanted to. It's your choice. But yeah, so the Knack 2 is the band that Scooter Jones and I formed inspired by the death of Doug Fieger, founder of Knack 1, and we just wanted to make the Knack 1 more, which is 2, and we have songs like Our Sharona and My Sharona, My Other Sharona, and then haven't decided the other songs yet. We have 2 songs. That's like 1 more than Knack 1. So that's pretty cool. And we were gonna tour last year. We were gonna do a world tour, hit up all the great cities in the world. New York City, Boston, Chicago, Los Angeles, Mexico City, Cancun. We're gonna go to London and Denmark. We're gonna go to Denmark and hey, Greg. Knack 2 versus Knack 3. There's no Knack 3. That's impossible. Mathematically impossible for a Knack 3. Can't happen. but we're gonna hit up all the cities. Knack 2, it's there, man. We gotta get that going. Once reuniting with Scooter Jones, who's been missing since March 2019. Scooter Jones, when he makes, don't forget Chattanooga, that's right. Chattanooga is the funniest city in America, possibly the world. And if you don't believe it, you can meet the Captain Charles of the Chattanooga Clowns. He is the captain of the Clown Club, the Chattanooga Clown Club in Chattanooga. I think I'm gonna get another nice Southern Tier IPA. Stay tuned. This is another Southern Tier, not a sponsor, brewing company. This is one that I forgot the name of that when I was talking about them earlier, but this one I really like. It's called the Live Session Session Pale Ale. It's pretty good. It's more, it's not as strong as the other ones. It's 5.5 per percentage, but it's pretty good. It's got a cool old microphone that like Elvis would use. You know, that's what Elvis would sing in there. No, great breaking character, but I don't know. Southern Tier is alright. I mean, they're one of the better IPAs. Like I said earlier, they're not. I don't get them a lot, but I get them every now and then. Because they have like a sample pack thing. It's like, I think 15 beers, and it's like there's 5 different varieties in there. Yeah, Sam, it's really, I like the can. I like it. It's kind of, I don't know how much it shows on camera, but it's got like the trippy, whoa, psychedelic shit going on with the pattern there. It's kind of cool. Scooter Jones is undergoing his clown pilgrimage to the UK. Dude, I freaking wish. I want to go visit Grimaldi. I don't know if he has an actual, like, tombstone or anything. I mean, he probably does. I mean, he was apparently Christian or whatever, so it's like, he probably has a tombstone somewhere. Because once that's an option, I would 100% go to England just to go on a Grimaldi tour and eat terrible English food and warm beer. Apparently the food in England's not that bad. I wouldn't know. I haven't been. Can't go now. Haha. Yeah, no, I want to go to Clown Church too, Danny. I mean, we were gonna do that. I think it would have been around this time. I think it's... shit, I should know this. Grimaldi died in May 31st. So it's unlikely that the world will be able to at least sustain. Oh yeah, I'll elaborate on Clown Church in a minute. No worries. So yeah, I don't know. I do want to go to the Grimaldi service at some point, maybe next year if that's an option. So Moss, to answer your question, yeah, Clown Church. So Joseph Grimaldi was the first clown. He was the funniest clown. He's the reason why we're all here, and he was he drank himself to death. He was a clown that was so sad he drank himself to death, and there's a annual service that's done in whatever town. I don't know, somewhere outside of, it's like north of London, whatever. Um, I think it's kind of in between like London and Liverpool, maybe. I don't know, but people, there's footage of it. You can look it up. There's documentaries done on this. I'm not making this up. This isn't a bit, but people will. There's a full church service, Christian church. I don't remember which Christianity it is, but it's like one of the whatever. I don't know, but people are in full clown outfits. Clowns would travel around the world to go to this church service. I think it was on the day, like I think it's usually like on the day he died or whatever. That kind of make more sense because it's like I don't know, but people would be clowns there, but like these were like professional clowns, people who like work as clowns and all that. So I don't know. I'd want to at least have a better outfit than what I have now, if I were to do that. But I don't know. It's one of those bucket list things that'd be definitely something that I would do once it's an option. This is not. That's right. Neil Young. Neil Young's kind of a clown. I mean, he wears a cowboy hat even though he's not a cowboy. He's from. Is he from Edmonton? I don't know. Somewhere in Alberta. I don't know. Deep down, everyone is a clown. I like to think so too, Moss. That's very eloquently put. Aren't we all clowns on the inside? Well, you're right. Neil Diamond is not a clown. That's right. Neil Diamond's trying too hard. I mean, can you? I can't even name a single dang song by him. He is a stinky man. Deep down, most are clowns. That's fine. No, I think ultimately it's people who aren't clowns or people who just aren't in touch with that. They haven't tapped into that part of their brain, and I think that, and that's their that's their choice in the matter. Uh, am I anybody special? I don't know. I think I'm just a clown living his dream, and that's all I can really do. Van Morrison, However, Van Morrison is a certified genuine clown. Maybe, yeah, I guess so. I think if we're talking musicians on the clown scale, I mean, who is, besides the obvious Doug Fieger of the Knack? I mean, who was the bigger clown in music? I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of choices. I mean, there's, you know, who's the guy from ICP? There's the Jazzy J and Big Mike, the two guys in Insane Clown Posse, Jazzy J and Big Mike. Those guys are pretty cool. They're clowns and they're like, they do their thing and I respect that and that's what's up. Fred Durst is a clown. I think anybody in a new metal band is. I think anybody in the new metal scene can count as clowns. Um, Bowie's rather clown-esque. Yeah, he's a classy clown though. I mean, I think, I guess maybe it's more like a political compass kind of thing where it's like there's like trashy, classy, clown, wait, clown, not clown. So, um, yeah, like ICP would be like trashy but all clown but all trashy, but then Bowie would be all classy but all clown. Um, and then like not clown, I mean like, you know, is Shania Twain clown maybe, but not quite. Is she trashy, classy? Yes, she's classy, but she's not a clown. You know, I only listen to the Knack and the Circus Charlie OST. Isn't Circus Charlie a Sega CD game? I should know this, but I don't. See, Danny, this is why you need to be here next time. Or you could, you know, if I knew how to do call-ins, I would do that. I exclusively listen to the Hill Brothers. Jonah Hill? He has a brother? Any more clown questions? Vinny? Who's Vinny? Vicious Vinny? What's Vicious Vinny? Guys, remember to smash that like button. It really helps the channel out. About to say that's one scary bunny. That's something else, man. You can remember to email Toricon that I exist, so then when Toricon 2030 happens and we can finally do Clowns 2, maybe they'll retweet the promo thing. Yo, thanks for the like and thanks for the subscription. That'd be cool if this was like Twitch or it would pop up, but I don't know how to do that. I don't even know if it's an option. I think it isn't. No, I've seen it on. I think people can do that. I don't know how that works though. But I appreciate the like and the sub, Moss. It's very dope. It's very cool. But yeah, more like Tora can. That's right. I mean, by the time the next one happens, I mean, 2022, I guess. I mean, sure, do one last hurrah, do one last clowns. I don't know. I really want to, but you know, it is what it is. Life goes on. Try to make the best, do the best I can with what I got. That's cool. Oh, here's a question. Care to help a fellow out with their clown name? I'm currently honing down the makeup. Okay. It depends on what kind of clown persona you have. So that's the first thing to talk about, and ultimately it's really just that's the big thing with me. I mean, you can just be like, you just pick a thing and do like I don't know, applesauce the clown, and that could be one if you want. I mean, I'm more of a fan of silly first name, normal last name format of fake names. I'm sure the people in the chat who know me know that that's my MO with fake names, but Skippy Peterson, it fits me. So you got to find the sort of thing that works with you, I guess. I mean, you can also just be like, oh, Buzzo the clown, I guess, but I don't know. For me, that's kind of samey, but then again, not everybody likes the format of silly first name. like normal last name. So I don't know. You just kind of workshop some stuff. Like I had a few when I was coming up with my name. I mean, I had a list of ideas, and I'm pretty sure I gave Danny his clown name. I mean, he can correct me if I'm wrong, but Scooter Jones. I mean, if I came up with that, I was like, "That's yours." Like that's that. It's such a. It fits his personality so much. So that's um, that's my advice with that. Just workshop some stuff out and just see what works with your personality, both as a clown and as yourself. Because ultimately, clowning is you. You. It's not so much being someone different, but you exaggerate what's there, and that's the whole philosophy of clowning. Skippy Peterson, Jordan Peterson's wacky postmodern communist half brother. That was not gonna yeah. I mean, okay, you did okay, Danny. That's fine. Yeah, if you made it up, that's why I didn't claim that. I stand corrected. But no, like I had one. I don't know if it's a faux pas to talk about your shelved clown names, but I was either gonna go with. I had a few on the list. I like your sleeper name. Yeah, no, for sure. Moss, like if you um, I don't know where if you found me from the Joe and Boat Discord or whatever, but I mean, I have DMs open on all my social media. Like just if you got any, if you want to toss some ideas over to me, I'll, you know, I don't really do much besides, you know, this. So I mean, but yeah, silly first name, normal last name is my go-to for a lot of my alter egos. It seems it's worked out. I mean, I think I don't know. I think it's a good, at least it's a good starting point. Even if you do that and you end up stumbling into a different idea that's totally different, I mean, that's cool too. Also, Danny, clowns was in the works for several years, and you know that. For to bounce off your idea, see like Giggles Mackenzie. Giggles Mackenzie is a good clown name. Um, uh, but I mean, Greg, you gotta wear the clown makeup if you want to be a clown. That's the fact. Gotta get that grease paint all in your beard. If you have a beard now, I don't know if you do. I I've done clown makeup both with and without facial hair, and I can assure you it's a lot easier without it. But I mean, you can make it work if you want. It's up to you. Sorry. Yeah, Moss, no problem. I mean, just shoot me a message or whatever if you have any questions. I don't know if I'm really much of an authority on clowns. I don't think I am, but I definitely I'm passionate about it. That's for sure. Uh, yeah, well, Greg, you said it, not me. So I'll yeah, just enjoy this delicious Southern Tier live session pale ale. It's a great way to drink away the pain. Not a sponsor, by the way. It's definitely not a sponsor. You can, I don't know. there's a lot of things that you can do to make your daily life more funny. You can you can paint a clown nose on the front of your car. If Torikona's Kill, which I hope it isn't, how would you feel about Clowns the movie instead of a panel? That Danny, we gotta talk about that in private. You're throwing a bombshell out there out to the public. But I like the idea of it. We would need to talk to people, or each other and other people about that. But no, we were gonna get more ambitious with the promo videos. Just stuff came up last year, obviously, and you know that I don't know. I mean, if we're able to secure like filming spots and stuff like that, get the script worked, or even just kind of doing like a talk show. Now we have expectations. Is that wait? Will there? Greg, are you asking, will there be a sequel, like for Clowns, or for what? Are you talking for the panel, or like, because there isn't a Clowns movie at the moment? I was gonna do Clowns Uncut, but I don't know how I can piece together footage. I still gotta edit that interview that we did of Danny and Sebastian. I still need to upload that, or edit it at some point. I still have all the footage for that. Well, I mean, Greg, we don't even have a first movie, so, I mean, the sequel is in the works. I mean, what if we just call the movie the sequel and just never have a first one? That'd be kind of cool, I guess. Cheers. Sort of like how Mac DeMarco had his album called 2, but it was like his first full album. Was it his first? I don't know. It definitely wasn't a second album. Public Image Limited had the album 9, which was not their 9th album. That's pretty funny. Johnny Rotten's kind of a clown, I guess. He dressed up like he wore clown clothes. His hair like a clown. That's a thought. Think about that. The feature-length video game. That'd be cool. It'd be cool for a cool Metroidvania platform, 2D platformer, now with VR DLC. Now, is that virtual reality as the clown, or as somebody at a circus, or at a, I don't know, in my apartment while I do this stream, where you can walk around my apartment and I'm just sitting on the couch talking to people surrounded by lamps. That'd be cool, maybe. I want a real-time clown simulation. Imagine Shenmue, but with clowns. I don't know, I'm just an idea guy. I'm just a humble songwriting consultant. Throwing some shade at certain people that we used to associate with. Greg, I see that. I'm a Sad Missile Parade as Kill. It is what it is. Life goes on. You can never trade back those memories of that fateful day of Missile Parade's final show. The best rock band of all time, besides the Knack. It's Missile Parade. And you can say that was a good show, and it was a good time, and everyone laughed. Subject songwriting consultant. I mean, was he ever really in the band, Greg? Or did he just want to sit on that couch for that photo? You know, there's a. I now, Greg, did you self-censor that, or I don't know if YouTube does that? Are you being a good, wholesome Christian cowboy on that? I don't know. I was an observer in Missile Parade. That was kind of, yeah, that was your thing. Missile Parade is on extended hiatus permanently. I like that. It's like the Beatles. The Beatles never really broke up. They just stopped making music. You know, it's like Beach Boys. Brian left, but was he ever really there? Brian Wilson of Beach Boys. He just said, I've had it. He said, let me out. Like the song Let Me Out, which is the first track on Get the Knack. Let Me Out. It's the first song. It's right there. And that is on record the first time, and not a pun because I'm off the record, but I've never acknowledged the whole joke. I'm breaking character here. The entire joke of bringing up the Knack. The only song by them I ever bring up by them is My Sharona. That's the joke. There's more to it than that, but it's just you always say the Knack. No one knows the Knack. They're good. Like this album's actually really good. It's a really good album, and their other albums are okay, but it's like they had a really good debut album. They had a really good single off of that, and then they weren't able to replicate it. And it's kind of messed up. It's like they were a good band, but it's just their other albums they're okay. The best bands are the post-punk prog folk bands without a drummer. I can't agree more with what you said. But I mean, really, the best bands are the bands where everyone plays the drums. You know, I mean, King Crimson did that. They're a prog band. I don't know. I like bands with multiple drummers. I like Grateful Dead. I like King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. I like Hawkwind. Sometimes, the Meldons sometimes have two drummers. I don't know. A lot of jam bands have like a drummer and a percussion guy, and like that's always kind of cool. The real thing is when people have two bass players. That's always interesting. That's another thing the Melvins do sometimes. They'll have two bass players and one guitar and one drummer, and that's an interesting way of doing it. And I like that because you don't see that a lot. Two drummers is more common, I think. Talking Heads would have two bass players sometimes. That's kind of cool. The four Ringos and I. So who's the and I? Is he another Ringo? Okay, that's what I was thinking. So, that's an idea. I have a lot of band ideas, but you know, it's kind of hard to. I mean, I could have a one-person band, I guess. It's an option. But yeah, That's a you can do it if you want. It's okay. If I had the room for a drum kit, that'd be cool. My Ringo and me. That's pretty cool. I don't have any Ringos in my place. Sorry. Does anyone have any more clown questions? It's getting past the hour. It's getting late. Night is young, but I am old. Just like Cat Stevens said, he say, I am old. It's like in the song, Cat's in a Cradle, he says, I'm old. He says, I am so old. That's the Cat Stevens song that I remember. The song where he sings about how old he is. And I relate. My favorite Beatles album is A Ringo, A True Star. That's a good. Ringo was the true star. Now, Danny, you messed up. You should have done. That would have been funnier if you did the 2 R's on the star, like Ringo's name. And you had one chance, and you could make it up if you post a response video to this video saying redacted 2 R's. 18. Oh well, Greg, I was gonna do an 18+ clown panel for Clowns 2. I've said it before and I'll say it again. When Clowns 2 happens again at TorahCon, I will do an 18+ one. If TorahCon exists in 2022, which it probably will. I'm not. Yes. So the answer is yes. I will do the 18+ clowns. So that's that. Any other questions? We're getting close to the end of the hour of power. The Tower of Power. Like the progressive rock legend B.B. King said, I'm not here forever, man. I'm gonna die of BBs. And he did, and that's sad. Clowns, the movie directed by Giggles McKenzie. It's coming 2022. I mean, that sounds like your opinion. Official announcement. What's with all these clowns in Congress? Well, all the clowns in the Capitol had quite a visit a few days ago, didn't they? Isn't that? Well, there's what's with all these dead babies in the diner dumpsters? Well, that's what happens. That's why the food in the diner's so cheap. That's all I'm saying. You gotta. That's why you go to the local diner. Gotta go to the local diner for some local dining. Well, Greg, that's false. The diners do sign on that. They know that when they sign the diner agreement that they get the dead babies, you get them, and it's part of the gig. So that's a fact. That's a clown fact, and that's I think on that note, I'm gonna tell y'all the clown prayer, give you some clown wisdom, and call it a dank, stanky dank stream. So joining me in this clown prayer. I am a ordained minister. That is a real fact. So let's pray to Grimaldi. Lordus Grimaldi, you make me laugh every day, and that's okay to do all the time. And if I'm good, maybe Grimaldi, I'm addressing you, Grimaldi. You can give me joke ideas when I'm sleeping, and make sure that I can still enjoy the good things in life, like jokes about dead diner babies and drinking alcohol at a reasonable amount. And remember to like and comment and subscribe. Amen. That's the stream. Maybe I'll do another one this month. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. In the meanwhile, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. It's in the description at Jim Parcel, no spaces. Subscribe. I'll upload videos. Hail Marys. Yeah, hit that subscribe button. All right. Thank you for watching live, and thank you for watching after the stream is done. When it's a YouTube video, you can watch it. You're watching it right now. So